Hello everybody, welcome back to Denny's Downhill Diary episode 3. We're at Graham Hills today, and today I want to work on some trails and some timing and whatever that are a little more feature oriented, just kind of done some more single track, but I'm going to go to the notorious red trail here at Graham Hills. So first lap, gonna go take it easy, see how the trail's doing, again, talk my way through it on the gas hard. Straight down, mind that rock. Down, a couple pedal strokes, take it wide, back in. Roll on the brakes. I've seen people drop this, but it's pretty much the flat. On the brakes hard here, and let it go. Now, let the catch berm. Somebody leaf blew this, that's nice. Probably could have taken that outside. No berm there, that's all right. All right, how's this looking? Go here, off the brakes. All right, and then a little bit of an uphill section. And this is kind of where I would like to, a bit more of a drop. Little catch berm, go high on the brakes. Wish there was a berm there, there isn't. Trail's looking good. Again, I appreciate whoever leaf blew it. That's super nice. Stay on the drop. Back inside, high line. Obviously the drop. Let off the brakes. On just the back brake. Hard. Alright, let it run. And again, this is always what trips me up, but I'm gonna push into the berm. Yeah, so classic trail here in the Northeast. And it's running well, but it is a little more feature oriented. So it's not just kind of point and shoot, which might be something I have to work on. I've been taking the log line, and I think that is the right way. All right, and then back up to the top. All right, that was a good little a warm up, little spot check, etc., etc. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna push myself a little harder this time. I might throw up a timer here and see how well I can do this. But I just really want to hit that like drop to the run out, and I haven't been. Something about like drop runouts like scare me, and I don't know why. So that's kind of something that I can gain and lose time on. So all right, let's go. Right now, all right, on the gas, inside, mind those rocks, straight through, on the gas, come outside, back in, straight, roll it, hard on the brakes, into the roll, controlled, on your brakes, let it go into the berm, stay there. Come up to the outside. Oh yeah, that's a lot nicer. On the brakes because there's no berm. Go watch that root. There we go. That was good. And uphill. Get into a climbing gear. Hard. Oh God. Get back into regular gear. See if I can do it. No. I feel like that's even more dangerous. Let it go. High. Mind full. Get back up. Pedal. Here we go. Little flat turn. In the berm. Come out, get in higher gear. Go outside. Back inside. Come down, under control. Couple pedal strokes. Off the brakes. Split the rocks. Just back, just back. Down, hard. There we go. Stay there. Couple pedal strokes. Under control. In. Push, back up. Change gear. Whew. All right. Keep it going. Flat turns. Careful of the mud. Keep going. Keep going. Stay high. Drop. Mind it. Under control. Under control. Just let it run. There we go. And once we hit the bridge. Done. Whew. Oh, excuse me, Turkey. What did you think? I think the one, low bridge. I need to be a little more confident when it comes to something that I know I have. I think sometimes I get in my own head a little bit. It just, that drop, it terrifies me. But like, it's not so much the drop, it's not really a perfect run out. And it's like, I find that that's sort of my problem. All right, I'm gonna try to push myself a little more and trust myself a little bit more on this. You know, this is the, here we go, on the gas, on the gas, on the gas. Here we go, outside, back in between those rocks, down, a couple pedal strokes if you can. Here we go, inside, outside, mind the route, stay to the right, roll, on the brakes, a little faster through there, make sure you're controlled, down, on the rear, let it go to the berm, there we go, let's stay high here, that worked last time, yes, no berm, it's alright, let's try to be a little faster through here, stay high there, yeah, alright, yes, that was good, that was good, right, might lose some time here, but try to get on it, got on it, good gear, alright, let's see what we can do, stay inside. Oh, all right, that was better. A little sketchy, but at least I know it's possible. On the brakes, back up, better gear. All right, here we go. Pedal strokes to the flat. There, into the berm, off the brake. Boom, let it run, no brake, back inside, on the brake hard. All right, a couple pedal strokes, stay control. Off the brake. There we go. Ooh, took it back out. Oh, going a little unconscious right now. I gotta talk. Straight through. Drop. Push. Get back into climbing gear. Good. That's a good gear. Down. Lose a little bit of the dug in there, the bench cut. Back on it. Let's stay high here around this route. Drop, and then back under control. Down, there we go. And push it to the bridge. There we go. I wonder if the turkey's still here. That was better. The jump, we're gonna try to put it all together. And I only did 2 comparison laps last time, but I feel like 3 might be better. I might try to clean it up again after this, depending on how I feel. So, I want to do this one more. Start it right here. All right, here we go. Pedal strokes, outside. There we go. Back down. A little catch berm there. Inside, outside, roll, under control. Down, stay outside, stay composed. There we go. Then let it go. Wish there was a berm here. Outside, down. There we go. I felt a little slower through there, but it felt smooth at least. Stay up. All right, there we go. Good, good, good. Starting to get better at that. I think it's because it's not cold. Well, icy. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right. Let it off. There we go. Not perfect, but better. Stay high. Back on the brakes. Loose rocks. In a good gear here. Push. Legs are burdened even on the e-bike. Down. A little slow through there. Push. Push, push, push. Drop. Let it run. Outside. Back outside. There we go. Push. Couple pedal strokes. Under control. Let it off. Get it back right. Left, sorry. Rear, 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 rear. On the front hard. Let it go. Oh, there we go. Down. Push. That was sloppy through there. That was sloppy. There we go. Push. Push, push, push. All right, outside. Drop. Down. Under control. Down. That felt a little faster through there. And time. That felt slower, but I felt smoother through certain sections. You can tell I'm getting a little tired because I just did that 4 times, probably in 45 minutes. And I did a couple carbs even on the e-bike, but I am using most of the travel. Probably take a little PSI out. Ow, jeez, again, you'd think I'd learn. What did I learn from today? I still got a ways to go. You know, I've been making good progress, and I am happy where I am at this point. You know, bike park season starts up in a couple weeks, but we had a brutal winter, and I feel pretty good. I need to be more confident in myself. You know, I am a good rider, and I do need to believe that. Sometimes I have to ignore that voice in my head that tells me I can't. I'm interested to see what the times are, you know, when I run it back on the footage. I mean, you'll all know by now, whomever watches that, but including myself. But I'm happy. This trail's a little different, obviously, because it's not all downhill, but it's not just straight single track, which is kind of what I've been riding. And in a lot of these races, there's going to be features that you have to hit. And I think the ability to maintain a good pace while, you know, hitting a feature clean and, you know, doing it well, doing it safely is good. So, you know, if anybody's here, I appreciate you being here, and until next time.